Okay, so now the next term that we want to discuss is about the BIM coordination. Okay, so this process of determining clashes, okay, this process of determining the interdisciplinary clashes beforehand is termed as your BIM coordination. And thus, by detecting those clashes, we resolve those clashes beforehand, okay, before executing it on the site. So that complete process is termed as your BIM coordination. So let us see what the theoretical definition says. The process of determining conflicts by comparing models of different building systems. So, do you know how many systems are there in general construction? Suppose we are constructing a building. So, how many systems are there involved? So, how many systems how many trades are involved in the construction of a building? So basically, namely, there are structural, then we have architectural. Okay. So these are the trades that we are right now talking about. We have structural, we have architectural, we have mechanical, and then we have your firefighting as well. Okay. So this HVAC, your plumbing, everything by default comes under this mechanical, MEP, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, MEP trade. Okay. Then we have the architectural trade, and then we have our structural trade. Okay. So these are the basic trades we have, and then we have the firefighting as well. So the plumbings and everything provided for the firefighting is firefighting trade. These are the basic trades that are used in your building systems. Okay. So these are the basic trades that are involved in the construction of a building. And whenever we create a building, there are chances and there are possibilities of clashes between these trades. Okay, so BIM coordination is a process by which we can reduce these types of clashes by determining those clashes beforehand and then working upon it to just properly coordinate in between them. Okay, so for example, suppose Ashish is an architect, okay, and Sumit is a MEP designer or a MEP BIM modeler, and then Dhanashri is a structural designer, okay. Now, what will happen is in general process, Ashish as an architect will create his architectural plans and he will forward those architectural plans to Sumit as well as Dhanashri. Now, Sumit, as a MEP modeler, as a MEP consultant, he will just refer these architectural plans and start creating his model. Okay, he will start creating his BIM model. Now, after creating his BIM model, he will not worry that whatever Dhanashri is creating. He will not at all worry about what a structural team is creating. Okay, and he will not worry about where the beam is going, what is the location of the column, what is the location of that proper slab that is to be placed there. So he is not worrying about it, and he is just referring the architectural drawing and creating his HVAC plan. Similarly, Dhanashri is working on the structural, and while working on a structural model, she will not worry about whatever Sumit is creating or whatever Sumit is doing. Okay, she will not worry about the duct, from where the ducts are passing, from where the plumbing pipes are passing, and at what location your AHUs are located. She won't worry at all. She will just refer the architectural drawings provided by Ashish and create her own model, and similarly, Sumit will do it. But in this process, what will happen is there are chances that your HVAC duct will penetrate through your structural beam. Okay, your plumbing pipes will penetrate through your structural column. So these are the situations where your clashes will occur. Okay, so just to reduce these clashes, just to avoid these types of clashes on actual field at the time of execution, yeah, at the time of execution, we use these process of BIM coordination. Okay, This is BIM coordination is a process of determining clashes beforehand. Okay, it is a process of determining clashes beforehand and then resolving it so that an actual clash is avoided at the time of the execution in building. I hope it is clear, BIM coordination. Okay, so let's go ahead then. So there are two basic terms that we know as a BIM modeler or a BIM professional, which is BIM. What is the basic of BIM and what is BIM coordination? Okay, so most of the time I have seen that some people say that they have been working in this field of BIM for more than 3 to 5 years and they have been modeling, they have been working in various things, but they don't properly know what BIM is. Okay, they can't explain the concept of BIM. So I don't want these things to happen with you because these are the basics and these are the things that will define how long you will be going in your career. Okay, so basics should be very clear for you. Okay, and if you want to properly grow in this particular field, basics should be very clear for you.